Well, today we decided to finally, after 4 years almost, to drive down to Miami and go to Haulover. As many of you probably know Haulover, you've probably seen other channels that show crazy boats going through the inlet. And so we decided just to drive down and see it in person ourselves. So today is actually an interesting weather day. It's pretty breezy. And they were predicting kind of a small craft advisory, so we'll see if we see any action. In addition, I was more curious about the tides, and because you don't want to go in during slack or ebb tide because you're not going to probably see anything. But high tide is at 2 o'clock today, and right now it is 11:17. So hopefully we'll see something.
Yeah, we should be right in the middle of the tide.
So let's see what it's like. We're taking Highway 1, so it's less stressful, down to Haulover, which is actually kind of north of Miami a bit. And so we've never been there before, so it's all new to us. So we've arrived at Sunny Isles Beach, and it is so different than Fort Lauderdale. I'm going to turn the camera an idea. It's nothing but skyscrapers. That's the beach on that side. They're building all kinds, I'm not even sure. Well, some kind of Sahara motel. They're building the St. Regis. They do have, a few like strip mall things, but all kinds of high rises here. So it's probably a little windy. I don't know if you can hear me, but basically we came down Collins Avenue. Didn't know really where we were going. Pulled into a parking lot where we saw that you could park for Haulover Park. You come through this tunnel, you come out at the beach. There's a pretty long walkway here. Looks like people walk back and forth, and we're pretty far away from the inlet, but we figured we could get some exercise. So as you can see, it goes all the way down there. It goes all the way down there. So we're just going to keep walking, and you see they got volleyball here. It's pretty breezy. So I guess we'll start walking that direction. So the inlet is going to be right over there. So we're just going to walk along this portion of the beach now. So we finally made it. That pier on the other side, which I'll show you, is where the photographers typically will be. It doesn't look too rough.
No, it's not too rough at all.
No, it's because
it's how windy it is.
No, because it's slack tide. So I don't think we're going to see much today. But that's where the Wavvy Boat guys are. I'll give you an idea what it looks like this direction. There's the bridge. It takes you across. That's Carlton.
It wasn't the best day at Haulover, with high riptide warnings for the beachgoers and small craft advisories for boaters. As a result, there wasn't much boat traffic in the inlet. Much respect for Wavvy Boat and the other channels, having to hang out for 12 hours a day to capture their footage. With just a few boats coming back in, you get an idea of the washing machine effect of the wakes even during slack tide. Of course, it wasn't so bad as to keep these guys from fishing in the inlet. And for the ski-doos, it was a great day not having to dodge boats coming in and out. Before taking off, there was one more boat coming out without any issues. Lucky for them. We'll be sure to be back in a few months to check it out again.
So what'd you think of our first visit to Haulover? First but not last.
Not much to see.
Yeah, it was we caught it kind of in between people leaving the inlet, people coming back to the inlet. It was kind of slack tide, so the inlet wasn't that rough today. So, but that's okay. That gives me more respect for those wavy boat people who have to sit there for 8, 10, 12 hours a day just to capture everybody going out and capture everybody coming back in. So yeah, we'll do it again. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. Appreciate it. Thanks. See you next time.